This is a Swede Speaks.
In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. This was the first census that took place while Quirinius was governor of Syria, and everyone went to his own town to register. This is how the Gospel of Christmas begins. Luke chapter 2. And Joseph brought his wife Mary and with him to register in this census. Mary, who was to give birth to Jesus. So, here are a few thoughts for this Christmas. Let's remember what Christmas is about. Christmas is of course about family. It's about friends. It's about presents. It's about being together. All of these things. It's about Christmas food. Whether you have ham like the Swedes, turkey like the British, or whatever you have. But the reason for this season is Jesus Christ. Let's remember that. Let's remember that that's the rock we have to stand on. And this year, which isn't over yet, by the way, but I feel like saying a few words now that it's almost Christmas. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, which is the big day in Sweden, the big day in the Nordic countries, and in some other European countries. But this year has been a remarkable year for the world and for me. It started in 2015, 2016, at the same time as the migrant stream hit Europe. A reaction also came. The tide started to turn. And we have seen this turning tide since then. We saw more of it after the election of Donald Trump. Sweden was put on the world map when Donald Trump held his speech and said, "Look at what's happening in Sweden." I had just started this channel when that happened. I actually have to thank President Trump for, I think he got me a lot of attention this way. And I started this channel without a plan. I just had to. And the channel has grown. Sometimes it's grown quickly. Like that one night when I went from 55 to 400 subscribers. I think it was when I made the video on the Rinkeby riots. I'm not sure, I think so. Sometimes slower. But it's been a steady growth. And I had a steady growth of support, of patrons, of donors. I'm very grateful about that. I am trying to create critical mass here. That's what I'm trying to do. But I can't do anything without you. So I'm really grateful for everyone who's watching my videos, everyone who's sharing my videos, everyone who sends me $1 or $2 every now and then, everyone who's a patron. I'm grateful for all of it. And I'm grateful for the people who comment. Sometimes even the crazy ones, because at least these comments give me the opportunity to prove my point. To an extent, of course. I give up when it gets too crazy. So, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. And I don't think I'm gonna upload anything then. Maybe I will upload Last Week in Islamic Terror on Christmas Day. Let's see if I get any viewers then, we'll see. And then a few days later I will head off to Sweden to celebrate New Year's Eve. And I will make a few videos. So that's really what's going on. And there are also a few other things that happen in my life. Professionally, this channel was the big thing that happened first. Then I also started writing for a Swedish conservative newsletter. If you're able to read Swedish, you should check out Realia-Posten. I write in that one. It does cost money though to subscribe. I actually don't know how much, since I always get a free copy, but it costs something to subscribe. I started writing on a book called Understanding Sweden. The first idea was that I would be done with the book by now, but it takes more time than I thought it would. But I'm working on it. And personally, well, I met the love of my life. I don't mention it often, but I did. And I'm very happy about that. I have a lot to be grateful for this year. This year has been the best year in my life for a very long time. Maybe for the best year ever in my life, actually. That might actually be the case. So, before I go off on some other tangent, that's really all I wanted to share with you right now. And well, I guess all I have to say now is, until next time, have a nice day, God bless, and Merry Christmas.